Hey guys, and welcome to another Saturday Mega Wellness. I am Del with Omega Sports. I want to thank you for watching. Today we have a 100% pre-recorded show because I am taking the weekend off. I'm going to spend some time with my family. So I hope you enjoy the show. Don't worry, we've got a fantastic show ahead. We've got a packed show. If you guys have been following us on Instagram or on Facebook, then you know that we've been teasing out a new initiative that we have called our Mega Gift On. And that is where we partnered with our friends over at On. Of course, you guys know, all the On fans out there know that we carry their running shoes and their fantastic apparel, both in our neighborhood sports stores and online. But we partnered with our friend Sam, who's been on the show several times, and Susan, who's also been on the show from On, to just be able to go out into the community and gift some local neighbors the gift of On. So we actually chose our mega influencer Deanna in Charlotte to help us kick off things for our mega gift on, where we spent a good amount of time in Charlotte, kind of enjoying the community, meeting some great folks that Deanna gets to hang out with and work with on a regular basis, where she selected 3 lucky winners, or I should say 3 lucky neighbors, to be able to have the gift of On. And then, of course, Sam was there to be able to work with our active play experts. We've got some great footage of him explaining some of the most popular shoes that our active play experts say are popular in our stores. So we have that segment coming up. And then, of course, Sam is going to actually be able to explain some of the products that we are giving to some of these lucky neighbors that Deanna gifted out over the last week or so. So anyways, this is going to be a great show. I want to start with some Omega news right now. If you are opening your email, you know that this is our double rewards days. We are celebrating those days. We had 7 days. So this weekend will be the ending of our 7-day run on double rewards day. So if you are a Mega Sports Fast Rewards member, then you know that we've got the best rewards program in the industry, paying you $5 rewards on every $50 that you spend. Well, guess what? On double rewards days, we double that. So if you've been checking our emails, and you know I put some good examples out there of how you can double up your rewards. I mean, I think we've put out examples of buying a tennis racket where if you double your rewards, you'll be able to get $30 of rewards towards the next purchase. If you are an On fan, you can pick up a pair of Ons and then double your rewards to, $20 to $30 for the next pair of shoes. This is the time to be able to celebrate our community and to thank our customers. So we are super happy to be able to do double rewards days. Again, that is happening this weekend. So make sure you check your email. Make sure you're going into your neighborhood sports store. You can shop online and also receive double rewards. If you're not a rewards member, then this doesn't really apply to you, but that's okay, because all you have to do is just go right into our website and click on, or just go into our neighborhood sports store and they can sign you up. It's super easy. There's no cost. It's just a simple sign up. You will definitely benefit from receiving our faster mega rewards. So that's my news today. So a mega sports news is that it is a double rewards day today, tomorrow, and then it ends on Monday. So make sure that you're taking advantage of that. So if you are a rewards member, there is no reason why you should not be shopping right now, because you are going to double up. And then guess what? Holiday season's coming up. So those rewards you get today, you can use for a future purchase. We don't tell you when. It just has to be your next purchase. So make sure you're taking advantage of that and saving even bigger on your holiday purchases. I also want to let everyone know that we are going to be launching I've teased this out. We've been launching our new content studio. We've been in the works. We've got our new podcast. A lot of things have been going on behind the scenes. So we are excited that we're going to finally push it all out live next week. If all goes well, I'm going to knock on some wood here. If all goes well, we'll be able to have you guys enjoy some great content where we'll just put everything in one nifty little hub that we've created for all of our customers. So be on the lookout on our emails and on social media about our new content studio. I'm not going to give away the name yet. Our new content studio that's going to be launching soon. And then, of course, our women's only podcast with Cleo Fawcett is going to be launching as well. We had to launch that with the content studio, and we needed a few more days to get the content studio right where it needed to be. So we're ready to launch that pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. So for the show today, again, we are spending time in Charlotte. We are going to kick off the show with our market leader, Chase, who is going to be spending some time with Sam. And Chase is going over 3 very popular model shoes that On has in our stores right now that everyone is crazy about. Chase, do you want to be the host? So you would basically say, let's go with one.
Chase here with Omega Sports at Park Road Shopping Center. Here with Sam with On Running, here to tell us a little bit more about the CloudX.
Hey Chase, thanks for having me, man. So this is going to be the all-new CloudX, just updated this summer. So the CloudX is going to be the shoe to remix your run. This is a high-performance running shoe, but also a great shoe for interval training, for any gym classes, Burn Boot Camp, Orange Theory. This is your go-to shoe. It is incredibly lightweight, utilizes our new super foam called Helion, so it's much more durable, much more cushion, and it's going to give you all the support you need in an extremely versatile, lightweight package.
Customers love the lightweight feel, almost sock-like feel in the upper, very flexible, great for those lateral movements, and like Sam was saying, it's a really, really big shoe for our Burn Boot Camp ladies and really any cross-trainer in general. Lavender colorway that we got, super popular. Also have it in the all black, as well as a couple others in ladies right behind Sam. So this one is a personal favorite. It's the Cloud Flow. It's been a really popular seller for us ever since we got the On brand in. I'd love Sam to tell us a little bit more about it.
Sure, yeah. So Cloud Flow is going to be your lightweight, kind of fast, neutral, everyday trainer. Neutral, lightweight, kind of moderate cushion shoe. So this is going to be that shoe that you can really pick up the pace in, do your tempo runs, or do even like a faster race in this shoe. Now again, it's also something that you can use in the gym. You can use it for various activities. What the Cloud Flow is going to have, you're going to have the most cloud elements of any single shoe that we carry. It has 18 individual elements on the bottom of the shoe. The speed board in this shoe, which is found in all of our shoes, it's a full-length nylon shank running from the heel to toe. So this speed board is actually special for the Cloud Flow because it's more rigid and responsive up at the forefoot. So it gives it that really aggressive racer-like feel. So
there has been one shoe that everyone is screaming about right now is the Cloud Flyer, brought in by our shoe buyer Dan Keller. Sam, can you tell us a little bit more about this one?
Yeah, for sure, man. So this is going to be your Cloud Flyer. This is On's newest update. It's going to be our stability, higher cushion model. Softer and more plush shoe for On. This shoe is going to utilize bigger cloud elements on the bottom, so it has a much wider base. It's going to give you a bigger cavity element as well, so it's going to have more material to compress, leading to more cushion. This shoe is also incredibly lightweight, just like the rest of On's lineup, so it's a really versatile shoe again if you're doing a long 20-mile run or whatever, or if you're doing some intervals in the gym, it's going to move with you extremely well.
This has been a big favorite between our staff members. We have 3 out of our 6 on staff that have this shoe, wear this shoe not only for everyday use but for running as well. Like Sam was saying, it's super plush, super responsive, and can't keep them in.
All right. Well, we want to thank Sam for spending time with Chase, and of course, thank Chase. He always does a great job, always enthusiastic about working with his customers. Him and his team at the Park Road location, we are always grateful for all the work and the support that they give us. We're super happy to have them thriving with this fantastic brand called On. Definitely a hub for us in our company for On fans. So if you are in the Charlotte area, make sure you're checking out your Park Road store because they are definitely an On-focused, On-enthusiastic store. And of course, that relationship with Sam certainly helps with that. So 3 models of 3 great On shoes that Sam shared with, and you really I can't even tell you how lucky we are to be able to work with Sam. We're going to have a segment with him later on in the show where it's just him talking to the camera to talk about his relationship with those active play experts later in the show. But for right now, let's go ahead and kick off our mega gift on starting now. So we are here in Charlotte today at the Park Road location. We've got all of our fun active play experts that we've been hanging out with today. And of course, we've got our mega influencer, Deanna, here. And we've got Sam from On, because today we are celebrating our mega gift on. We had Deanna pick 3 neighbors or 3 friends in our community that we are going to gift On with. And of course, we couldn't have done that without Sam. But Deanna, today we've picked 3 friends, right? 3 neighbors in our community that you felt were deserving of On. Do you want to tell us the 3 friends that you picked?
Yes, I chose in the healthcare my fellow ER nurse, Heather. We work together in our 12-hour shifts. She's also president of our UPC council. So it's the effort of making our department better and being the voice of our fellow teammates.
Fantastic.
For Pizza Peel, or for my run groups, I lead Pizza Peel Run Club in Matthews on Monday. So I chose Sarah, who's one of our longtime runners, and she just balances a lot in home. She's considering going back to school. She has 2 boys that she's homeschooling, and she works full time. So just a very well-deserving individual who's also motivating and supportive to all of our runners as well. And then in CrossFit, my fellow CrossFitter, Drew, he's just had an amazing personal transformation. He's very enthusiastic and passionate about it, and from what he's learned, he has been working with others at our gym and is even working with my boys to help get them back on track for their fitness goals.
So 3 great neighbors in Charlotte today are going to be gifted On. All right, well, Sam, of course, we couldn't have done this without On. Yeah. So we want to thank you, and I know you have a colleague, Susan, who helped pull this together for us. But for the mega gift On, it's really important for us to be able to give back to our communities. And so for you guys to be able to say, yeah, sure, Del, let's go ahead and gift some Ons out there in the public and have someone who's influential like Deanna to pick some folks, that's just great. So we really want to thank you for making that happen.
Oh, of course, man. I mean, we just appreciate everything y'all do, and Deanna, and you picking out some seriously awesome people.
I'm excited.
And of course, Deanna's a huge On fan. So, of course, having you guys together to be able to get these out is amazing for us.
Dude, oh, of course, man. I mean, she's rocking it. Look, she's pulling off a weather jacket, got a performance tee, and some reflective tight.
Light up tight.
So, I mean, I couldn't ask for a better crew, and I'm just stoked to be here. So.
All right, well, as you can see, we are ready to go. We had a great time in Charlotte. Deanna obviously does a great job repping the brand of On. It's one of her favorite brands. And of course, we always have fun with Deanna whenever we get to hang out or get to do anything with her in a collaboration. So we want to thank her for that. And of course, she did get the opportunity to pick 3 lucky neighbors. And we're going to start with her colleague over at the ER where she works, another nurse that she selected.
My name is Heather. I'm a nurse in the ER, and I really love my job. I'm enjoying it even through these rough COVID times. It's just really important to make sure that we're keeping our community safe and making our patients feel secure and helped. And it's also really important to find time for myself, which is why I still try to get some workouts in. Some days it's only going to be a couple miles. Other times it's going to be a little bit longer, but it's really important to find that time just to have a good balance.
Hey, it's Deanna, your mega influencer. I'm here to mega gift on to our neighbor and healthcare worker, Heather, who's one of my good friends, fellow runner and workout enthusiast. Invited Sam to tell us a little more about this product that I also own and love.
Cool. Well, awesome. Thank you for having me, and thank you so much for being a healthcare hero. That is amazing.
Thank you. I'd love to hear about the jacket. I'm really excited.
Well, let's get it going. So this is going to be On's weather jacket. So this is an incredibly premium, lightweight, versatile jacket. So what you're going to get here is some key features. The first thing I love about this jacket is going to be the hood. So this hood has an additional visor cap on the top. Something that's never going to fall or slip off. It's going to cinch up in the back. We can actually turn this around a little bit to cinch that material a little bit more. I can do it. There we go. And also, so in the front of the jacket, if we go around, it's coated in a DWR, so that's a durable water repellent. So by no means is the jacket waterproof, but that's a good thing. We want it to be as light and as possible, and we want you to be able to breathe in the jacket. We don't want you to overheat, so you're going to have some additional paneling up in the front of the jacket, and you're going to get some paneling in the back of the jacket as well. So it's very ventilated. It's not going to encapsulate any heat. It's going to keep you nice and cool, especially when you're on that 9th or 10th mile and you're just like, oh, I'm dying out there. This jacket's going to move with you really nice and going to keep you cool. Additionally to that, we're going to have a waterproof pocket right up at the front here, so if you need to stash your phone or you need to stash some cash or anything like that, or key, you're going to have that right in there. This jacket has a very accommodating fit on the bottom too, so we have these up right here. It's actually going to kind of snug up around your waist, so it's going to be a very customizable fit. And yeah, that is going to be your weather jacket. And I know, Deanna, this is one of your favorite pieces, so tell us anything else that you like about it.
So as you indicated, when running, especially when on the longer runs, it's cool out, it's warm, it holds just enough heat in. The ventilation also helps that escape so I don't overheat on these cooler runs. It's definitely good for a bit of a drizzle. Happy to be able to share this gift with you.
Thank you. I'm excited to wear it.
Thank you so much for all you do, and thanks for being here today.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
This jacket is perfect, especially with fall coming up here. The weather is very unpredictable in Charlotte, so it's always good to have this jacket on hand. You never know when we're going to have a little rainstorm pop up, and I think it'll do a great job getting me through my run. I want to say a huge thank you to Omega Sports and On, as well as my good friend Deanna for picking me for the Omega gift on. Thank you so much.
Well, I am thrilled that Deanna obviously had the opportunity to select a neighbor that worked very closely with her in the ER. As you guys know, Deanna, with all the things that she does, all the amazing work that she does with the Omega Sports, and then of course the running community in Charlotte, she is a busy person. Always giving time and giving, plenty of enthusiasm to a bunch of different causes and a bunch of different initiatives that are out there in the community. But more importantly, her work as an ER nurse and her profession and all of her colleagues, she's been a great ambassador to help us stay connected to those healthcare heroes that are out there. And I just love that she selected, it was a no-brainer. As soon as we told her about the concept of Mega Gift On, she says, I have a friend, I've got some fellow workers that I work with that I think would be deserving of it. And I also just give her credit for, instead of just giving her a shoe, unlike Deanna, she chose to give her the gift of apparel because she knew that that was something that her friend would really want. It is a premium jacket. And I love the fact that if you guys go to our Instagram, you'll see that Deanna was running with her literally I think we videotaped it one day, and then we ended up getting a notification from them that they're out there running in the rain already. And then another notification after that, people saw that video and saw that Instagram story and started buying the jacket. So that is how we love working with our customers, to be able to tell a really good story, to be able to give somebody something that, is meaningful to them, that they really can help discover. One thing that I love about what happened is that this was introducing On to our neighbor, and our healthcare worker, and being able to have her, just touch it, feel it. And then I know as soon as she put the jacket on, she was back there on that shoe wall looking for the shoes. So we love that. So we appreciate Deanna choosing her friend over in the ER, and to all the healthcare workers that are out there, we continue to support you, and just know that we have some additional Mega Gift On opportunities coming up. So stay with us. All right. So moving on to her next Mega Gift On, Deanna chose her run club. Again, with everything else that she has going on, she has been running a run club. She's a co-ambassador of the Pizza Peel Matthews Run Club, which is a very popular run club. Pizza Peel has several different ones around Charlotte, but the Matthews one is the one that Deanna leads, and of course is close to her heart. And she chose a fellow runner and just enthusiastic human being to be able to gift a new pair of Cloud Swifts to. And so here's that story.
Mega influencer for Omega Sports. I'm here with Sam at On Running, and also Sarah. We're here at Pizza Peel Matthews, which is where we do a run club Monday nights, and Sarah is one of our faithful runners who's here pretty much every Monday, cheering everyone on and supporting the runs in the group. So I am giving her, on behalf of Omega Sports and On Running, a pair of my favorite Cloud Swifts. Sam, can you tell Sarah and I more about this wonderful Cloud Swifts?
Oh, sure, I'd love to, Deanna. Thanks so much. So Sarah, I'm stoked that you're going to be rocking some new Cloud Swifts. So the Swift is going to be On's higher efficient shoe. It's a neutral running shoe from us, and the cool thing about this is it's going to have much bigger cloud elements on the outsole. So you're going to get a little bit more of that squish and a little bit more of that softer sensation when you're running. It's a great everyday running shoe. So this is the shoe you can kind of really pound out the miles in and feel nice and supported. It has an all one-piece upper as well, so it has a nice snug fit, and it's going to lock in that foot perfectly. So stoked you're going to be running in this. It's incredibly lightweight as well, so it's a really versatile shoe if you're going to be using it for everyday training, or if you want to use it on race day as well. So Cloud Swifts.
Yay.
Get ready to run fast.
Congratulations.
Yep. Thank you so much, Omega Sports and On.
So the reason I chose Sarah is she's one of our faithful PPRC or hashtag Run PPRC runners. She also started the Carolina Beer Temple Run, which is also a run that occurs here in the Matthews area on Tuesday nights. She's just a huge supporter of our fellow runners and just in the run community. And she's also a busy mom of 2 boys, balancing homeschool and as well as work. So I think she is well deserving, and I'm happy to share the gift of On behalf of Omega Sports and On Running.
I definitely love running and On and all of the products, so can't wait for my next half. I ran the Philly half marathon in On. I didn't have any issues. I felt great afterwards, and I just think it's definitely a great running shoe.
So we can't be here without some pizzas.
Shout out Pizza Peel, shout out Omega Sports, shout out Sarah, shout out, shout out to everyone.
Shout out On.
Please edit that out. So shout out to all Charlotte Running. And
Guys, we had a great time shooting that. It was so much fun. It was later in the evening, so of course we were able to enjoy some great delicious pizza from Pizza Peel. If you are in the Matthews area, it's a fantastic location. They were super hospitable to us. They let us shoot, do all kinds of crazy things there. And then of course, what a great story. We love the fact that Deanna, what you didn't get to always see on camera was the fact that Deanna really wanted to gift this particular runner the opportunity of some new shoes, just to say, hey, thank you for always being a dedicated, loyal run clubber, someone who always cheers on everyone, someone who's always there, is pretty much a staple at every single one of the Monday night events. And I think when I got a chance to meet with her, it was really fun to hear her story of moving to the area and not really knowing anyone, and kind of was a runner and earlier in her life in school, and then kind of went away from it after kind of life started happening for her as an adult. But really just kind of reconnecting into a new community through the love of running was what we thought was a really inspiring story. And then of course all that she does for her family and her friends, and of course full time in her work. We just thought it would be great to give her a pair of new On Swifts. And so I appreciate that Deanna chose her, and we had a great time. All right. So last but not least, Deanna had the opportunity to kind of go full Deanna, where we are not talking about a runner anymore. We are talking about another love that she has in her life, which is CrossFit. If you are following Deanna on Instagram, then you know that she is a big CrossFitter as much as she is a runner. And so we asked her if she thought the CloudX was a great crossfitting or cross training shoe. And she said, absolutely. And I said, well, do you know anyone, Deanna, that might be interested in, maybe getting a free pair? And of course she said, yeah, it was a really hard decision for her, because when you are given the opportunity to gift these shoes out, you have to really think about who is deserving of them. And I'm sure there are tons of friends and tons of people that she felt that were deserving. But this particular gentleman, she felt, had a really inspiring story. She had seen his progression as a CrossFitter in the gym. And more importantly, she just notices that he has been someone that not only has been able to inspire people, but also help people. I know she had said that her own sons are starting to now be helped and inspired by this gentleman as well. So we wanted to give him the gift of CloudX so that he can have a new cross trainer. And Deanna went ahead and shot this herself, because she was able to get those reps in with him later in the evening. So here's her cut.
Hey, big influencer Deanna here for Omega Sports. I'm here with Drew. I am giving him, on behalf of On and Omega Sports, a pair of CloudX. Drew is my CrossFit pick.
Nice.
These are CloudX, which are my favorite to CrossFit / to run in. So they're awesome because you can still do your lifts. Our workouts have various rows, runs in them, so they'll balance out great. I chose Drew because he has had a great personal transformation in the CrossFit world. So not only has he had his own personal transformation, he has helped others to hit their fitness goals by adjusting their nutrition. So that is why I chose Drew.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm actually looking forward to these. I did a little research after she reached out to me, so I'm actually really excited to try these out. They're going to get some good use.
Awesome.
So thank you, Omega Sports. Thank you, On, for giving me this opportunity to share some of my favorite things with our neighbors.
Thank you, Deanna. Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, I want to thank Deanna for spending the day with us. Not only did she spend the day with us, she actually coordinated, I think, for a week and a half, all of, the who, the what, the when. She coordinated everything for us. She made sure that she worked with her Active Play experts in Park Road, both Brandon and Chase, made sure that we had the right sizes for everybody, made sure we pulled product to the side so we wouldn't run into an issue where, some of these products were so popular that we could have easily have sold out before the actual shooting of the video. So she made sure that we kind of held them for the lucky neighbors that received them. So I want to thank her for all the great work that she did. And then, of course, just being a great advocate for running in our communities. And then, of course, really just being a friend to Omega Sports and to On. And then, of course, I want to thank Sam for spending the whole day with us. Not only did he do the mega gift on, but he also worked with our Active Play experts, really just exchanging knowledge, making sure that our Active Play experts continue to know about On, know what's new about On, and to really make sure that we are really sharing the true value of that purchase of an On. All the intricate details, all the benefits, all the features that come with that purchase. We really applaud Sam for allowing us to spend time with him and to really kind of absorbing all of his knowledge when it comes to the technical components of the brand. So thank you, Sam, for always being so great to work with. And then shout out to Susan, who we couldn't have done this without. Susan was the first person I reached out to. She was like, heck yeah, let's do it. Susan, of course, is our rep for On. She works with us across all of our neighborhood sports stores, and she is my go-to person when it comes to good ideas and even silly ideas that we were able to make happen. So I appreciate Susan for all of her help with making this happen for everyone today. Well, you guys have a great weekend. I hope everyone enjoys your double rewards days. I know we've heard from lots of folks that have enjoyed it and really, quite honestly, can't believe that we're doing it. So I want to thank everyone who's made it into the stores and online. You guys have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay well, enjoy, play more.